Hi, starting out with NuWave Oven recipes and scrambled eggs in the NuWave Oven. Let's go for it. Okay, so the ingredients for this cook are 2 eggs and some Pam spray. I've got a baking pan on the 4-inch rack. I'm just going to spray some Pam spray in that. I'll be cooking at high power, which is 350 degrees for you with the temperature setting. Going to crack these 2 eggs into the bowl here. Alright, I'm just going to try and get my gloves off carefully and out of the way. Now I'm going to lightly whisk those 2 eggs. Just to get that yolk broken up a bit. Alright, that's good for the whisking. Now I'm going to take the eggs and pour them into the pan. Now I'm going to cook this for just 4 minutes. You cannot do any more or less in this step than 4 minutes. So cook time 4, start, and I will bring you back in 4 minutes. Okay, the 4 minutes is up and it's time to move quickly. Get the lid off, and we're going to scramble up those eggs, get them well mixed and scrambled. They're still actually cooking a little bit in the pan here because the pan is warm. And so we're basically scrambling up the eggs, and they're still cooking a little bit. You just want to get that scrambled egg, fried egg type consistency that you're used to seeing from your frying pan when you scramble eggs. I will say if you do 3 minutes, it'll be too runny. If you do 5 minutes in this step, you will have an already completed flattened omelet. So that first step has to be 4 minutes exactly. All right. Just make sure you keep mixing and stirring while that pan's a little warm to help you out. If you want to mix anything else in, you would also do that here. That way your preference. I'll just show you the most basic cooked egg for your viewing pleasure in this video. Alright. I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'm going to cook for, let me make sure I get that a little more centered there. Going to cook for just 1 more minute. And so I'm cook time 1. I'll bring you back in just 1 minute. Okay, our 1 minute is up. So taking the lid off. And so here are our finished eggs. I'm just going to plate them now. And this is a light fry. I've also done a hard fry, and I'm going to show you the plate and taste test from both the light fry and the hard fry so you can see the difference and determine for yourself which you like better, light fry or hard fry. I know this egg thing is a matter of personal preference and opinion, and even some debate in some circles. So let's move the camera around for the taste test of these lightly fried eggs from the NuWave Oven. Okay, so this is the taste test of the lightly fried egg from the NuWave Oven. So let's check this one out. It's good, and of course if you like this one, you can still give this video a thumbs up and, you know, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends and all that good stuff. But after this, I'm going to show you the video where I did a harder fry. I did 2 minutes on that second step instead of 1 minute to harder fry it. I'm going to show you that cook and the taste test for that as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so our ingredients for this cook are 2 eggs, Pam spray. I'm going to take my Pam spray and just spray it in a pan that's on the 4-inch rack. Going to be cooking at 350 degrees or high power, depending on what the setting is for your NuWave oven, whether you have temperature 350 or power settings high power. Going to get my eggs cracked in the bowl here. Alright, get that out the way, carefully get my gloves off to avoid any yolk contamination on my hands. I'm going to take this bowl of eggs, I'm going to lightly mix these eggs up, lightly whisk. Not going to whisk them very hard, just lightly, like that there. Okay, now I'm going to pour the bowl into the pan, like so. Now I'm going to put the lid on and cook for 4 minutes exactly. Cannot do 5 minutes, cannot do 3 minutes, must be 4 minutes. So I'm going to cook time for start, and I'll bring you back in 4 minutes. Okay, that first 4 minutes is up. Got to move fast now. Things are semi-done with the egg, and that's where we get in here with the spatula and start scrambling. Since these will resemble your typical fried egg, scrambled egg, in their consistency. If you want to mix anything else in that you would like to mix in, you could mix it on in, or however you would prefer your scrambled or fried egg to be. I'm just keeping it basic so that you see how it's done at the basic level, and then from there you can perform your own innovations. Alright, I've got my egg well mixy scrambled there. I'm going to get that spatula cleaned off. Just going to cook these eggs for 2 more minutes. Cook time 2, start. Bring you back in just 2 minutes. Okay, that 2 minutes is up. Take the lid off fast. Don't want them to overcook anything here. So here we have our scrambled eggs. I'm going to plate them. And we'll adjust the camera and do our taste test. Alright, so here's our eggs. You can see they're fully done there. I guess if you wanted a lighter scramble, lighter fried egg, you could just do 1 minute on that last part. But you see how this is done. Now to taste. Gonna get some egg on my fork here. Eggs flopping around on my fork. Alright. It's pretty good. As I mentioned, if you want to do it to a hard fry 2 minutes, a light fry 1 minute on that last step. And if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.